History or mystery?
That is the question.
Let's go on a historical adventure. Hello and welcome to Capricious Conversations. I am so ridiculously excited about this today because it is going to be fabulous. We are going to do another history or mystery, which if you recall from last time is where my dad takes some true events that happens on this day in history, and then he also takes some that he has made up, and we have to decide whether it is history or whether it is a mystery. Today, though, is going to be amazing because my kitty, Jackie, has just had kittens, and so the prize today for every question that you get right, and it has to be the first person who gets a question right, gets to hold a kitten.
Okay.
It's going to be amazing. And then the last question is winner takes all, so whoever gets the last one right gets to hold all the babies.
Like at once.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one
Like
time.
this.
Unless Jackie freaks out and takes them away from you, in which case you do not. But
So it's really up to the cat.
it's really up to Mama.
Okay.
But that is the plan. Okay, so we're ready here to play History or Mystery for Kitties.
History mystery for you. Okay, your first question is this. In this month, in 1612, the Globe Theatre is stolen. The Globe Theatre, famous for the Shakespeare plays, was stolen when Lord Chamberlain decided he wanted the theatre. It was on his land, and he and his soldiers went in, dismantled the Globe Theatre board by board, brought it to his castle, and rebuilt the Globe Theatre in his castle. Is it history or mystery?
History.
Okay, Christina's going to say it's true.
I'm going to say history too.
Okay,
I'm the
Sarah
first one to
says
say
it's true.
history, so if we get it right, I get kittens.
I don't know. It sounds like it could be plausible, so it's really tough.
All of these sound like they could be
that's the
plausible,
problem,
and this got me into a lot of trouble last time.
It does. It sounds like it could be plausible. I think I remember something about the Globe Theatre being dismantled, but I don't know if the person is right.
Well, you got to come
Time's
up with an
wasted,
answer.
Mom.
I am going to be different and say mystery.
Okay.
Okay, well, it is a mystery. In 1612, the Globe Theatre actually burned down
See, I knew there was something.
during a production of Macbeth,
Dang.
which started the legend
Oh,
that
is that
play
why?
was cursed.
There you
And then
go.
the Lord Chamberlain
Oh.
rebuilt the theatre on the Globe specs at his property.
Okay.
So, congratulations,
Audrey.
Mama. You get a kitten.
This one is Connery.
Hello world, this is Connery.
All right. There, we're coming up next.
I gotta
Second.
get some right because of one kitten.
History or mystery? In 1937, Joseph Figlock, a street sweeper that was working in Detroit, was surprised when a baby fell from a fourth-story window and hit Mr. Figlock in the head and shoulders. Both of them survived.
Whoa.
The following year, David Thomas, a 2-year-old, fell over his second-story balcony rail and again hit Mr. Figlock in the head and shoulders. And again, both survived.
That is wild.
What are the odds? Is that history or mystery?
Oh,
I
say.
think I'm gonna say history again.
Okay, Christina's first in with history.
That sounds wild, but
I'm
just
going to
wild.
say history too.
Okay,
this time.
Sarah's in with history. And Lori?
Yeah, and that one could be plausible.
Oh.
That one could. That's the problem, though. You said that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You gotta
They could
do
all
these
be
quick so that
plausible.
Jackie doesn't freak
Right.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with mystery on that one too.
Okay, well, it is history. It's absolutely true.
But I still get my kitten, right?
You get to
Christina's
keep that
the
one for
first
now.
one.
Oh, it's licking my little.
And Christina gets a kitty.
This
You're
is
supposed to be the
Duke.
last one.
This is Duke,
This is Duke.
and Duke is loud. It's okay, Duke.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay.
Let's go quicker.
All right. Coming up
okay.
next,
Okay, baby. No,
It's okay,
baby.
Duke.
I know.
He's like
Yeah.
first.
Duke is so
Some
loud.
milk.
Okay.
He is the loudest one.
But he likes neck rubs. Apparently that does it. Did that do it? But now he's like.
Okay. Next, history or mystery. Two inventors, Al Fielding and Swiss inventor Mark Chavon, in Hawthorne, New Jersey in 1957, were trying to make a product that was going to be textured wallpaper. And to that end, they took two shower curtains and heat treated them together in a way that it trapped air in between the two shower curtains. Needless to say, their invention didn't take off for wallpaper, but it did end up being used by IBM 3 years later as packing material, and that's where we get bubble wrap.
I'm gonna say mystery.
History or mystery? Sarah says not true.
I'm gonna go with history.
I'm gonna go with
Christine's
history.
going with history. Okay, Christine said it first. It is history. Christina gets another kitty.
I want a cat, man.
This is like the best show ever.
Another kitty.
This one is Cagney. Say hi, Cagney.
Duke's
I
not
got
happy.
Cagney and Duke. Here,
Oh,
I got
Mom's
your
getting
brother
mad.
now, so you can be cool.
She's wanting to know where they're going. Okay, moving right along. On this day in history, 1959 was the first officially recognized dog show of the modern era, which took place in Newmarket at Newcastle-on-Tyne in England. In a classic case of one-upsmanship, our British cousins once again led the American colonials in both the first dog show as well as the first nationally recognized association of dog owners upon hearing that there was going to be an American Kennel Club. So they instantly held a show to make sure they were the first ones to have an official dog show in the modern era. Is it history or mystery?
Mystery.
I think
I'm gonna say history.
A mystery for me.
Oh, okay. It is history. It's absolutely true.
Oh,
just
poor
want a
Sarah
cat.
needs a kitty.
Yeah.
Poor
Oh, and
Sarah.
Audrey.
There has no
Here's
kitties.
Ah,
Here
this one
comes
is
Audrey.
This is Audrey. She's a calico.
She's the only girl out of this litter, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out
Get your
there.
leg in there.
All right, moving along quickly. On this day in
comes.
58 BC,
Oh my gosh.
in the midst of
Oh,
an
we're about to be
impassioned
joined
debate
by
on the
Jackie.
Senate floor,
Jackie,
a page delivers a private message to a young Julius Caesar. His opponent Cato, a supporter of Cicero, the emperor at the time, demands that the letter be read aloud. Caesar initially refuses, but after much pestering, showed the rival senator the note. It was actually a love letter from Cato's wife.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh. I'm
Is
gonna
it
say
history or mystery?
mystery.
Mystery.
Okay, we've got two not true.
Okay.
Christina, what do you say?
give up one of my babies because Mama's getting upset with me. Can you
No,
put him back?
she's
No,
okay.
no,
She's up here.
she's up here. She's fine.
up here. She's up here. It's okay, Jackie.
We're just hoping.
This is the mom. This is Jackie. Say hi, Jackie. You're a superstar.
You're a superstar, Jackie. It's okay, love.
Okay, Christina, you're the last one. Is it history or mystery? We've got two mysteries.
I'm going with history.
Okay, well, it is history.
Yay! Best day ever.
Cato's wife did turn out to be a young Julius Caesar's.
And this
Lover.
one is Marvin. Oh, Mama's taking him away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. During the Austro-Prussian War in 1868, a small band of sovereign state Liechtenstein army fighters sent 80 men to Italy for combat. Not only did all 80 men survive, but they came across a company of Austrian soldiers who thought that the Liechtenstein guys seemed really cool and decided to return to Liechtenstein with them. So the Liechtenstein army literally came home from battle with more men than it started with. Is it history or mystery?
Mystery.
History.
Mystery.
It is mystery.
Finally,
Sarah
mystery until I got
finally
one.
gets
Don't
Don't
do
give Duke again.
Is that who
Do
she
bogey.
grabbed?
Oh, that's a
This
good
one
That's
is
Marvin.
Marvin. Hi, you precious.
Okay, and the final one,
Okay.
and obviously we're not going to be able to give all the cats. 'cause Mom would just
No,
absolutely
this is
have a
gonna
fit.
have to be what it is.
But it's going to have to be for bragging rights since you're all holding kitties.
Yay!
All right. In the spring of 1942, the newly formed Anders Army left the Soviet Union for Iran, accompanied by thousands of Polish civilians who had been deported to the gulags following the Soviet invasion of Poland. During a rest stop near the town of Hamadan, a group of Polish soldiers encountered a young bear cub whose mother had been shot by hunters.
Oh no.
They adopted the bear cub. He was given fruit, marmalade, honey, and syrup, and was often rewarded with beer, which became his favorite drink. He also enjoyed smoking or eating whole cigarettes and loved wrestling with the soldiers. He was taught to salute when greeted. To get him back on the British transport ship, they officially drafted him into the Polish army. He became Private Wojtek, and he was to fight alongside in the Italian campaign. As an enlisted soldier of the company, he had his own paybook, rank, and serial number, and he lived with the other men in tents. He was transported by truck. According to numerous accounts during the Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojtek helped by carrying ammunition, never dropping a single crate. In recognition of the bear's popularity, the HQ approved a depiction of a bear carrying an artillery shell, and that is still the emblem of the 22nd Company of the Polish Army. Is it history or mystery?
I'm gonna say history.
History. I said history
Okay, we've
first.
got 1 true and 2 no. It is history. Absolutely true. And unfortunately, Mama is standing guard, so I can't give you any more kitties.
That's okay. We should
That's
probably give her
okay.
back her kitties. But Mom and I actually tied because we both had 3. I had 3 kitties until Jackie
Yeah.
took one.
Well,
There you
okay,
go.
so let's go for the quick tiebreaker, shall we?
I want to give my kitten back.
Yeah, we
'cause
gotta
I'm
give the
feeling
kittens
like they
back.
Gotta give the
need to go
kitties back. All right. History or mystery? On this date in 1968, of all of the CIA's crazy Cold War schemes, Operation Acoustic Kitty was the craziest. In their quest for ever less conspicuous bugs, somebody at the agency thought it would be a good idea to implant a microphone into a cat and use it to eavesdrop on Russian meetings. Somewhere there was a terrible mistake because the CIA thought this was a brilliant idea. They took a poor cat, wired it up with a listening device, and put an antenna in its tail. This R&D for Operation Acoustic Kitty took 5 years, cost $15 million. Upon release, they took the cat and released him in a van across the road from the Soviet embassy. The instant the cat stepped onto Wisconsin Avenue, it was hit and killed by a car, thus ending CIA's Operation Acoustic Kitty. Is it history or mystery?
Oh, that just sounds crazy enough to be true.
It does, and I could see the government doing
I'm
it.
gonna say history.
I also am going to say history. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can both say the same thing, but
I
you'll
said it
still be
first.
tied because
But I said it first.
it is history. So you said it
Yes,
first.
you said
Yay! So I win! All the kitties. I did markedly better than I did last time at this
Now,
game.
when you get all the kitties, that just means you get to hold them. You don't get to keep them all.
I'm not keeping them all. I'm only keeping Audrey. So if anybody you know wants a kitten, they're $25 each. Hit me up on Facebook. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and thank you for sharing this video with all your friends. Let's go on an adventure.